안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Why, well, you could argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You gotta think that a lot of people in this division are gonna try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've gotta give him mixed looks. But I'm gonna tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. And because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chen Sung-Chun.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, round one is underway here. There's the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the second fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. Oh, that's a big hook there. Yeah, blocks the shot there.
And doing work with the jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Looked like that body kick got home.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean Zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early. And they are exchanging leather early. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Hook to the head there by the Korean Zombie. Just out of range with the big right hand. Jung gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
All right, feet on the hips here. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Hit the back. Hit the back.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Choi. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Choi's in half guard.
Oh, right to the mouth. You gotta be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just gotta move. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's gotta be careful here.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by the Korean Zombie. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 10 seconds to go in round one.
His work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Choi. Round two straight ahead.
He's beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot of layers to the ground game that we saw in the previous round. And even though he was fighting off of his back, didn't really absorb a whole lot of damage.
He didn't take much damage. I believe what people really don't account for is his eyes, right? He's got great eyes. He can see whenever the strikes are coming, and he would just really move.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, if you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh! Great defensive skills to block that punch. Oh! He's hurt bad.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss.
Big double leg lever change.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chan Sung Jung.
Oh, he got to the spot. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Getting tighter. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's got to start throwing down.
Lands another strike up stick. Well, he's got his back now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Zombie. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's in the mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Nice transition.
The Korean Zombie's eye is closing up. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his performance, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to.
Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands. The Korean Zombie going for it as usual here tonight, DC. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike lands. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. How clean is that jab by the Korean Super Bowl?
This is your round. Here we go.
Inside leg kick is good. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by Shore.
What a nasty high kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight.
Stunned, drum driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Choi. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Block that punch. Right hand is there over the counter.
He's got some hands, man.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Nice punch to the head.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Choi's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Good stick.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
90 seconds to go. Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Nice block. Ooh, big shot lands. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Under a minute to go. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get it. Both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Man, looks like...
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters keep. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, the Korean Zombie's strike attempt there is blocked. Just misses with the straight right. Takedown defense holds up. His misses are entertaining. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to have a factor.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Choi. Takedown defense is there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, high kick lands flush. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Straight punch is good. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Constantly a moving target. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Well, the Korean Zombie's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, has the guard closed here. Choi's right back to the full mount.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbar.
Oh, that's gotta be it. No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on. Nice shots landing from the top position. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
I need you to pay attention.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. And Jung's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Take a seat.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Lead hook is good by the Korean Superboy. Landed that overhand right flush. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave him up.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
And Jung's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Leg kick. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Nice punch from the clinch by the Korean Zombie. There's a kick. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez a ton of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
You got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
His misses are
This might be the biggest shot of his entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, that's
big right hand there. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sends it.
Got hurt again. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom.
Oh, big shots raining down.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
That'll do it! The Korean Super We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Crazy to think this guy is just getting started.